stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents Hit the Button, Baby.
When black holes collide, baby.
Have you been wondering why you haven't been getting lucky? Well, science has the answer for you, and that answer is climate change. Yeah, you heard me right. Climate change kills the mood. Economists warn of less sex on a warmer planet. Well, then I guess we should hope that the mini ice age people are right, because everybody cuddles when it's cold, except for the people who don't like cuddling, and those people are weird. All right, let us read this article on Bloomberg Business. Climate change has been blamed for many things over the years. Wow, that is an understatement. But never until now has anyone thought it was possible to see it as kind of a contraceptive. That's a weird sentence. Hot weather leads to diminished coital frequency, according to a new working paper put out by the National Bureau of Economic Research. 3 economists studied 80 years of U.S. fertility and temperature data and found that when it's hotter than 80 degrees F, a large decline in births follows within 10 months. Would-be parents tend not to make up for lost time in subsequent cooler months. An extra hot day, the economists use quotation marks with the phrase, leads to a 0.4% drop in birth rates 9 months later, or 1,165 fewer deliveries across the United States. A rebound in subsequent months makes up just 32% of the gap. These lonely researchers, who hail from Tulane University, the University of California, Santa Barbara, and the University of Central Florida, believe that their findings give policymakers 3 major things to think about. Numero uno, or first base. Birth rates do not bounce back completely after heat waves, and that's a problem. As summers heat up, developed countries may see already low birth rates sink even lower. Plunging birth rates can play havoc with an economy. China's leaders recently acknowledged this by ditching the long-time one-child policy and doubling the number of children couples are allowed to have. A sub-replacement U.S. birth rate means fewer workers to pay Social Security benefits for retirees, among other consequences. Yeah, you need more people to keep up Ponzi schemes. Those scientists and economists agree. I need to be funnier. 2. More autumn conceptions means more deliveries in summer. Wow, more. Is that double more, or like squared more? I think sex is great in the summer, in the spring, in the winter, and in the fall. But definitely if it's over 100 degrees in the room, it is probably too hot to do anything. Infants experience a higher rate of poor health with summer births, though the reasons for worse health in the summer are not well established. The authors write, one possibility may be a 3rd trimester exposure to higher temperatures. 3. Air conditioning might prove to be an aphrodisiac. Ooh, Spanish fly. Joke fail me now. Control over the climate at home might make a difference. The researchers suggest that the rise of air conditioning may have helped offset some heat-related fertility losses in the U.S. since the 1970s. The paper's title is about as less vicious as the National Bureau of Economic Research gets. Maybe next month, temperature shocks, climate change, and dynamic adjustment in birth rates. Maybe next month, ? The researchers assume that climate change will proceed according to most severe scenarios, with no substantial efforts to reduce emissions. Or is that a pun? The scenario they use projects that from 2070 to 2099, the U.S. may have 64 more days above 80 degrees Fahrenheit, or 80 degrees funk, than in baseline period from 1990 to 2002, which had 31. The result, the U.S. may see a 2.6% decline in its birth rate, or over 107,000 fewer deliveries a year. Just when you thought climate change policy couldn't get any less sexy. Well, there you have it. Climate change screws up everything. Climate change is literally giving birth rates blue balls. And nobody likes blue balls, right? Maybe? Okay, I'm sure there's one super weird app that does, but that, whatever. I don't want to think about that stupid crap. Yeah, go ahead, blame climate change for everything. So, whatever. I need to be funnier. I should punch myself. I feel bad. I'm done. Okay, here we go. So, try to have sex, people. I guess that's what it's telling us. You guys need to have more babies, because we need somebody to pay off Social Security, man. And, crap. I'm done.